All right, so actor Kun Remy actually cried out. I know many of you know Kun Remy, the Nollywood actor, actually cried out this afternoon. And what he actually said is quite sad, to be very honest, because he complained about the state of the nation, what Nigeria is currently facing. The fact that he doesn't still understand how companies, shops, investments are still running with the lack of electricity and the fact that many people have to burn diesel, burn petrol on daily basis. And to be very honest with you, Nigerians are silent. Nigerians are not speaking, and he could not get it, the fact that Nigerians are still going daily in their businesses. Businesses are crashing internally, but nobody is speaking up. The price of moving up and down has kind of increased, according to him. I'm going to play you the video, and nobody is actually saying anything about it. And to be very honest, it feels like he's tired. And he's actually making it known that anybody that at this time, anybody that wants to say he wants to see that defense doesn't actually want, is actually a wicked person. So I'll just play you the video and we'll just come and talk about it for a few minutes. And let's go.
I don't even know how to begin this conversation. I don't know how to start this talk. You know, usually I say things like, "Oh, I don't get involved in politics. I don't talk about politics." In fact, the country, the industry, a couple of things kind of makes you, they'll tell you don't discuss religion or politics or something, and so you fall into that category where you say, I don't like to talk politics. No, that's the most stupid statement from anybody in Nigeria right now. We should be discussing, we should be talking about it, we should be trying to fix, we should be inquiring about what is happening in the nation. There's nothing like sitting on the fence. Now it doesn't make any sense. I have a child, so I'm thinking for not just as for myself. Today I bought petrol. I bought petrol for 1,300 and something thousand naira. We don't have lights. We've been running generator back to back. I live on the island, so there's no special treatment. We've been running generator back to back. So I can imagine diesel. Most of all the malls and companies, down to the smallest barbershop, run on petrol or diesel. I'm blown away because I'm mentally stressed and I can't even lie. So you don't have light. Diesel is expensive. Fuel is expensive. My staff, a couple of my staff at home are smiling at me and letting me understand that to even come to work now is a problem. Because the transport is hiking, meaning that their salary is not even enough anymore in a very short period. I don't understand why Nigeria is one of the first countries to be affected by the war in Iran. A blessed nation. A country that a resourceful nation is complaining about fuel price because we are dependent on one refinery, and even that refinery they never got the full support of the government, and then the nation has different refineries that don't function. I don't understand. I'm actually very, very discombobulated. It's messing with my brain, and my spirit is very angry. So what? All the things I'm working for, it is for what? And then I have some colleagues in my industry that are part of something they call a REMI NIF or something. They relax, and the boy is fixing something. I've seen some of them. I've seen Nino's name. I've seen a couple of people. I hope you're asking the right questions. I actually hope you are standing for the right reason. Because I'm stressed.
So there's another video of the Minister of Power actually apologizing to Nigeria that is actually a timing film. That very, very soon there will be changes about it, and he's actually talking about the fact that he actually wants to run for your state election. Just watch that video too.
Coming from me as the Minister of Power, that for this temporary issue that is leading to hardship being experienced, especially during this dry season, where there is so much heat everywhere, where businesses are also being affected, where schools have been affected, where industries have been affected. It is not our wish to find ourselves in this situation, but it's some factors that's actually beyond our control. But we are not relenting. We are working on it 24/7 to make sure that we go back to the trend, to the trajectory of 2025, whereby you praised us, whereby you commended us for a good job well done. And we can imagine if we could provide such service in 2025, this is 2026. This is when we'll be willing to even do more, to even do better as we are close to the election year. So, except that we cannot help it, that's why we find ourselves here. But I can assure you that in the next few weeks, all this will be over. Power generation will improve, transmission will improve, distribution will improve, and that 6,000 megawatts will be achieved before the end of this year, and Nigerians will be better for it. Thank you very much.
And so, at the very end, what do you actually think about all of these things? To be very honest with you, I'm tired. If you see the short distance and the amount that I need to pay with bike, because the bike men in my area are saying that they have increased it and there's nothing you want to do about it. I was begging the last one. I say, what exactly is it? Can't you just help me? He said, no, I have to transfer for that guy just because he said he's not going to move if I don't give him the correct amount, because I was coming with the former amount that we used to pay. That is how it has been in many cases now. So the price of things are getting increased. Of course, people that are actually joining things will actually increase their prices, and it will actually make a toll on the goods that Nigerians are going to buy. And the question is, when will all of this thing end? When will we be able to be confident in ourselves and say, no, we have actually done the right thing by putting the right people in power? And when you talk, they will say, go and calm down. TINUBU is coming. That is always the word. And sometimes you're asking the question, where? How? What are the steps that we can actually see that truly there's a direction to intervention? Where? There is nothing like that. The insecurity is everything is just going on fire. It's not just going well. But let me know what you think in the comment section. See you in the next.